everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I went from blonde to pink using the Arctic Fox hair color Virgin Pink. So if you're interested in how I did it, just keep watching.
Then you were one as well, and I could play a guitar just like ringing a bell. Sometimes I wonder, in any other summer, could you have been my part-time lover to me? Listening to Stevie Wonder under the covers where we used to lay, and read stacks is what the speakers play. I'll be on tour almost every day. When I was home up in my flat is where we used to stay, just watching the DVD, smoking illegal weed, getting high as two kites when we needed to breathe. We use each other's hair just for the people to see, and stay up all night like when we needed to sleep. We go anywhere, our minds would take us, and I'll say you would be beautiful without your makeup, and you don't even need to worry about your weight cuts. We can all be loved the way that God made us, and time's the only reason that we could break up, cause you would always tell me I'm away too much. Distance is relative to the time that it takes to get on a plane or make a mistake, so say it again. Love will come and love will go, but you can make it on your own. Sing that song, go, oh, won't you leave me now? People go and fall apart, but you can make your broken heart. Take it back, oh, won't you leave me Sing that song, go, oh, won't you leave me now? And every weekend in the winter you'll be wearing my hoodie with drawstrings pulled tight to keep your face from the cold. Taking day trips to the local where we'd eat on our road, cause every day when I was away we'd only speak on the phone.
Okay, and so this is basically the final look. I am pretty ecstatic about this. Sorry that I keep looking at myself in the viewfinder, but I think that it looks really rad. You guys obviously see my hair on a day-to-day basis in my videos, so you guys know better than anybody else like how well this hair dye works. I have a bunch of like pros and cons that I'm gonna let you guys know about that I took note of through the whole hair dyeing process. So yes, let's get into it. Number one, favorite thing about this hair dye is it smells like heaven on earth. Oh my god, it's probably the best smelling hair dye I've ever smelt. So if you guys are into like blueberry pie loveliness, check this out. Also the packaging. I haven't used a dye before that has like a squirt bottle, and I actually really enjoy this because with the tubes, by the time I get down to like the end of the tube, I've not rolled it enough properly, and then it gets like stuck on the metal and then I can't get all the hair dye out. If you guys use like tube hair dyes, you know what I mean, that like last bit. I like that about this. I like that I can open this up, take the actual lid off, and get it all out. The third thing, which I know a lot of you guys are gonna ask me about, is the staying power of it and how it holds up, etc, etc. So I dyed my hair and then I have showered since then, so I have done a full shampoo conditioner to my hair. It looks as good as the day that I dyed it, so I'm pretty stoked on that. I thought getting out of the shower today, I was like, oh, probably will have to just dye my hair, but I didn't, which is something that I've never really had with any other hair dye. So, I mean, I don't really know what Arctic Fox is doing, but thumbs up on that one. It doesn't look like I washed my hair, but I did because I didn't have to dry shampoo today. That's all I can tell you guys right now because I've only washed it once. For having such pastel hair and having it stay to the full extent that it was, that's a really big deal. I know a lot of people like, you can use Arctic Fox and dye your hair like dark blue. Maybe you can go like 10 washes or 30 washes or whatever without having to re-dye it, but with pastel hair it's so hard because you're constantly like diluting it, so you're already getting rid of some of the colors. So for it to have stayed this amazingly, that is super awesome. As I do take another shower and wash my hair, I'm gonna put in the description box below what happened, so check the description box if I haven't updated it already. I'll let you guys know how my second washing went and how the color stayed. Also, Arctic Fox costs $13.99 for this baby. You can get the smaller ones, and those are $7.99. This is an 8 fluid ounce bottle, and then the smaller one is 4 fluid ounces. But $14, like, you can go to Sally's Beauty right now and buy Manic Panic for $14.99. Pretty sure it's like half of this, and it washes out in like 2 washes, maybe 1 wash if you're diluting it. It's terrible. Did I also mention that it smells good? So this won't apply to everybody. It kind of depends if you are making your virgin pink. The only con, which is crazy, I only have 1 con about this hair dye, something that doesn't really matter that much, but I'm gonna mention it just so that you guys know. Because I was diluting it so much, and once again, this only has to do if you're diluting it, is the conditioner buildup. And I'm not saying it's conditioner, but the diluter buildup, I guess you would call it, kind of stinks, because I noticed as I was like putting it in my hair, and some of it was like coming out, some of it was like going white instead of the pink, and then the white diluter conditioner, that would kind of like coat my ends where I hadn't put the dye on yet, so it was like almost harder to like get my ends like fully saturated in the pink. The cool thing is it actually didn't affect the outcome of the dye on my ends. Like, I was like, oh, it looks a little too like white, but when I washed it out, as you can obviously tell, it's the same color here as it is here. Like, it didn't actually affect it, but I thought that it would, so that was a little scary. And I did pay a little bit more attention to my ends than I normally did just because of that. Right now, Arctic Fox is at the top of my totem pole with my pink hair dye. I'm loving it. This is the color that you guys are going to be seeing in my videos for the next while. Also, not tested on animals, just all around a lovely product. I give it a thumbs up. Check it out if you guys can. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really impressed with this brand. Let me know if you guys have used it down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. It's cool to have like one video where people can come and get a bunch of different opinions. So please, if you have used Arctic Fox before, or if you have used Virgin Pink, please leave your experience in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Any questions, as always, leave them in the comments and I will try my best to get back to you. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye guys!